just want to stream D&D. I don't want to. I don't want to talk to people.
Right. If you don't want to watch, don't watch.
Exactly. I was like, I mean, I have enough trouble like keeping straight all the things I need to do in the game, you know. I mean, adding talking to people while I'm trying to like be super focused and not die, and you know.
I talk to people while we're playing, although not nearly as much when I'm the dungeon master.
I'm
In
still
fact,
trying to figure out. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say I almost don't even look at the stream when I'm the dungeon master. Too busy.
Yeah, I mean, for a while as a player, I looked at it, but then I found like, I was just like, hold on, when's my turn? Um, what spells have I cast? And I'm like, no, my focus needs to be on the game.
I don't know. I tried to watch the stream once, and then all of a sudden I just kept hearing double things. Even when I turned off the stream, I was hearing double. So I was like, nope, not doing this again.
Well, you can just put up the chat. I mean, I can pull up the chat in my Twitch app without pulling up the stream. But I have to use my phone rather than,
I don't read that fast. That's why I can't be a YouTuber / streamer. I don't read that fast. Dude, I'd be taking long periods of time just to catch up to where chat was. Because as fast as chat moves on some of these channels, I'd never. I'd start reading something and then it would be off the screen, and I'm like, well, so much for that.
Yeah, no, I mean, like the whole audience engagement thing. If they're here for me to like, talk to them while I'm doing the thing, then they're not gonna like me because that's not why I did this.
What's going on, Greg?
Just rushing to get here.
Cool. We haven't actually started yet. We've been bullshitting.
Did you change your nationality?
Who changed their nationality?
Paper.
He said he was Russian to get here.
Oh yeah, the boom. Rim shot. Yeah.
Don't forget to take your psychic damage.
Oh, man, I think I have resistance to psychic damage between like all the people I game with, all the bad punters. I mean, especially Ravi. Ravi definitely gave me resistance to psychic damage.
Invulnerability.
Invulnerability. Yeah, I might have invulnerability to psychic damage at this point. It's like my brain has been scarred to the point where it just bounces off.
No, it's got to be a good psychic blast to get you. You're not immune, but you're close.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've learned like my new phrase is it's a you thing, not a me thing. So when someone does something where I'm just like, that's a you thing. I wash my hands of it. But yeah, you're right. You're right. It takes a good psychic blast to get me. And then I think then I just turn into a barbarian because then I'm raging.
Well, it's got to be one of those ones that, like, you don't have time to get your resilience up, catches you off guard.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, there you go.
Why did you roll a 70, Ted?
Yeah, we're fucked.
What are you talking about?
On the thing after, I think it was the end of last session that we played. You rolled a 70. It says Dungeon Master GM 70.
Yep. Don't worry about that.
I'm worrying about it.
You shouldn't. He specifically said, "Don't worry about it."
Whenever the DM
That's
says
when you should
don't
specifically worry about it.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Because I also rolled a 1 and a 14, so.
Yeah, but those just could have been any rolls. That's a die 20 roll for like a save or something. A 70 is like way out in left field.
Oh my God, Ted, Joe almost killed us on Monday. Ugh,
Oh yeah,
we had to run away.
right.
We ran away.
Oh
Like
man.
even as a barbarian, I had to run away.
I knew, and we had trouble running away. I mean, that was how bad it was. It was like we were gonna die, and we barely got out alive. Yeah.
Yeah, like anything would have went wrong in any of that, we would have lost 2-3 party members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause if
Well-
whoever was carrying Ravi, if they would have went down, that would have been dominoes from there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was me. When I went and picked up Ravi, I managed. I got swarmed and managed to come out with 2 hit points.
So what happened to my character and all of that?
Oh, I was running your character. I got your character out.
All right, cool.
Yeah. You weren't unscathed either. You were down in the low doubles, or actually, now I think you went into the single digits.
I think he got down to 16. I think it was because he was raging still. He kept. Everyone was like, "Is he's not
Fair, but it
attacking?"
was low.
But I was like, "But he's still taking damage, so he's still raging." Yeah.
It was low though.
Yeah. No. Well, yeah. You got beat up.
Everybody
yeah.
came out low.
I hadn't taken.
I think Stitch had 1 hit point. I had 2, and then I think I came out of it with like 17, but that was just like last ditch heals. That's all we had left.
I had 21 hit points left, but I don't know. I was like,
Even
you
the
guys,
archer that sits
yeah.
in the back was fucking hurting.
Well, the archer was getting hit.
A handful.
Yeah,
I was getting well, we got pincered.
Yeah, we got
We got
pincered.
pincered.
There was no not front line. There was only like the middle.
Yeah.
And you know what we
Absolutely.
killed? You know, out of all the enemies, you know what we killed that stayed dead?
Hmm.
1 zombie.
Yeah, that's the thing. So Joe had those damn shamans. He had 4 of them, I think it was. So anything that we got killed came back.
There was 3 shamans and Bishibosh.
Yeah, so basically 4 shamans because Vishivash could raise people. And one of the shamans we killed, I think it was 4 times, 3 times. I
Yeah.
don't know. It was goddamn ridiculous. And
Because I don't know if you remember Bishibosh, Ted, but he's the shaman that could raise shamans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see where this is going.
And then they could all raise carvers.
yeah, it was like a chain. It was like, yeah. It was like, this chain of bads bringing the bads back. So yeah.
I'm sorry I
But-
missed that. I had to go catch that flight.
It happens.
Yeah. Well, there was a point where I was like, guys, do you want to die or do you want to run?
We're working
Because
on
I
it. We're
think
working
that's
on it.
our option.
I'm gonna go with whatever comes first.
Yeah, we had to like fight to get Shastilis out, which was actually kind of fun. We had to
Yeah.
like make a hole for Shastilis, and then we had to fight to get like out. There was like this little passageway that kind of led off to the east side of the map, and it went through a narrow choke, and that was really the only way we got away. It was we had to like
Yeah, if that wouldn't have been there, we would have died
oh yeah, we would have
because
been
we would have
dead.
been stuck in a corner and we wouldn't have been able to get out.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it
sorry.
Brutal.
Yeah, I
Well, the
brought this
thing
up.
is, we pulled 2. We pulled 2 encounters because the archers that were up top with the skeletons and the skeleton warriors was a totally different encounter. But when we pulled it and we ran into the Carver camp, they just fell in behind us, and it was basically that proverbial wall closing in on us.
That was brutal. I mean, both of those encounters were huge.
One of them would have been really hard, especially the Carver camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Let's
right.
transition over to Frostmaiden here,
Wonderful.
as you guys have now been to 6 of the 8 of the Towers of Magic. So, looks like we ended with you guys having just completed the Tower of Illusion at the end of last session and having found the inscription there. And you guys were getting ready to head over to the Tower of Transmutation. And as you were leaving the Tower of Illusion, you heard a laughter from inside the tower.
You're from inside the Tower of Illusion?
Yes, from inside the Tower of Illusion. When you guys left, you heard laughter, like a maniacal, somewhat malicious laughter.
That was the one with the cubes, right?
What if we fought that laughs a lot? The flying, flaming skulls, right?
I don't
The
know.
Tower of Illusion was not the one with the cubes. The Tower of Illusion.
Is that the one with the
That's
the
the one
shrink?
that you guys were able to make your way through there with no problems because you guys are immune to fear. So the
Yeah, 'cause
phantasmal
Mr.
killers.
Gregory.
Yep, the phantasmal killer spells that were trying
Oh,
to inflict all of you. Well, you guys are all immune to fear, so that didn't bother any of you guys. So you guys just like climbed up to the top of the tower, went and found the inscription written on the walls there, and it said "Sixth, show thy face to the sky," and you guys bolted.
Yeah, Wilhelm was about to have a bad day in that one.
Just wait.
and now they're laughing at us.
I'll take care of some kid stuff real quick. I'll be right back.
So, which tower is nearby that we haven't been to, or do we need to go all the way across?
The Tower of Transmutation is right here.
All right, well, let's go to that. Were we gonna? I guess we're not gonna go look at that interesting obelisk. Got too much stuff to do.
And yeah, at this point, after the Tower of Evocation, you guys headed south instead of over to the obelisk. So it looks like you guys are leaving that alone.
Yeah, let's go to the tower transmutation. See, sweet.
Party is being followed by Nothics again.
Of course.
They scurry back and out of sight whenever they get spotted.
Got freaking Nothic paparazzi.
Intimidation check, see if I can't make them scatter.
Trying to
Get
get
'em.
them flee a little further. Yeah, that'll scare them off. Yep. So what do you do, Aramis?
I go into my hybrid form and just roar.
that'll get them to scurry and run off for perhaps a while, maybe a long while before they'll come back. So that does scatter them. I think you hear someone curse out in Elven from in this city sector that's just to your south over here, this way, as they go running too.
It's like, I don't know. They're curious.
There does seem to be curiosity. Like sometimes you, I mean, the Nothics seem to follow because they're watching. As for, I mean, the Nothics haven't spoken Elven, whereas that was definitely a curse in Elven, and then whatever it was, whoever it was, took off.
That's interesting. I wonder who that is. Well, tower transmutation. Let's not get distracted, I guess.
Avarice eyes out in that direction, seeing if she can spot whoever had just fled from you guys. All right, so not pursuing them, you guys head over to the Tower of Transmutation. This tower rises before you, straight as an arrow. A faint light shines from the spire's highest window, and hairline cracks creep up its walls like ivy.
So you guys need a guinea pig to go inside again? Is that why everyone is staring at me with their one eye? Those of you who have two eyes too.
Go ahead in
We
first.
can always scope it out.
There were 2 volunteers there. Who's going in? Looks like it's Wilhelm. All right. So Wilhelm heads inside the tower, trying to be quiet and stealthy as he moves inside and looks around. The tower's interior walls are sculpted with impressions of humanoid forms pressing out from within, clawing hands and howling faces, captured in stone forever.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
Awesome.
Please, we'll sneak in with Wilhelm as well.
I go
Well,
in.
Go to say it's okay, but don't touch anything.
I mean, do I look
Any
like
looks meaningfully at people that lost their eyes.
I'm sorry. I violated that order. I just grabbed Avarice's tail. I couldn't help myself.
That would get one of those like a shriek, both joyful and frightened at the same time kind of thing.
There's no rooms around here, people.
Yeah, I have to
Well,
pay her
there
back
is.
somehow. She just saved my ass.
I missed that part.
The cubes, the teleportation. Yeah. I mean, you did some of that too, but
I thought he did most of it.
he did. He did
Yeah.
most of it. But Avarice got you guys out so you could get the rest of us out.
The only thing that Avarice did was step on Bell.
No, she teleported. Although she did enjoy stepping on Val.
No, Avarice's thing was she has the ability to deal damage when she gets hit or something like that.
No,
She
no, no, no.
teleported.
When she got hit, she banished the
Oh, she banished it. Yeah,
the gelatinous cube that hit her got banished.
Yeah, she
but that didn't help
teleported.
you any.
Oh god, it totally helped us because she
It
banished that
helped
one
us
cube.
it helped us as a whole, but it didn't help you because you were in a different
Absolutely.
cube.
No, it helped me because it kept you out of the cube, so you could get me out of the cube. See, that's kind of like a cause and effect thing here.
I like how uh uh I like how
She gets all the
Glee
credit.
yeah, Glee is giving all the credit to Avarice so easily. It fits, right?
Yes.
I'm role playing my characters. I mean, come
Hey,
on.
it is what it is. All right, so I missed the first part of the description, but looks like everybody's going in, so I'll go in with them.
Yeah, you guys have entered into the tower. The tower, like the interior of the tower, it looks like there are like humanoid forms that are like pushing out from inside the tower. So you see like hands and howling faces that are just in stone, right? So it's kind of creepy in its appearance.
They're
This
probably real because wizard cults are assholes.
uh,
Mm, that's true.
All right.
Yep.
Anywhere
Move
in
on.
here?
what's that?
Do we see the thing written anywhere? The
Normally the
next
inscription upstairs, so you have to climb higher.
Predecessors to the Arcane Brotherhood, perhaps? Maybe.
Avarice will say something to the effect of, not like directly at you, but they do aspire to be this powerful. But she was more keeping it to herself as she stares in awe as at the interior of this tower. And you guys make your way upstairs to find the upper chamber here. Um, it's somewhat of disarray. There's a statue of a human woman or Netherese woman in wizard robes, posing as if she had just completed a spell that has been smashed against one of the walls and lies on the floor underneath that part of the wall. And that is where the inscription is where the statue had hit. It seems to have damaged part of the inscription. So what you do still see is it reads in Draconic. It says, "Eighth, stand firm in thy circle of death and consume something." It's missing.
Stand firm in thy circle of death and consume. Well, shit.
Like,
I
is
don't know.
it like a big chunk that's missing, or does it look like it just got scraped off?
There's a chunk of the wall that is missing because this Adamantium statue smashed into this part of the wall when the city must have fallen out of the sky.
Well, maybe we should look around
So-
try and find the chunk.
Yeah, see, there's a chunk somewhere. on
And
the
there's
floor
little
underneath
bits
it.
and pieces and debris. It looks like this the head of this Adamantium statue just smashed right into this part here and obliterated that part of the wall.
Does anyone have mending?
Yes, I
Uh,
do.
Probably do, but it's on a book in my book.
Wilhelm
Yeah, I
does.
do.
There you go.
I'm an artificer. Of course I do.
Well,
I'll cast I can cast mending. I don't know if it'll actually work, but sure,
Well,
we'll try
we
it.
could try it.
Okay, and let's see. So casting mending just repairs a section of something, right?
A single break
yes.
or tear in an object you touch.
He touches
Can I
the
do
area of the
can I do
word.
an investigation to try and see which parts might go together, and then
Sure.
Does anyone else have investigation trained that want to get me an advantage?
I do not.
I have 5 o'clock somewhere trained.
Looks like you're on your own.
I had advantage, but as it is 17.
Okay. Well, so 17, I'm going to say that you are able to piece together the right places to cast your mending spell a couple times to make this a more expedient process. Revealing that the final word, the word that was smashed out of the wall here, out of the inscription, is poison.
Okay, what was the whole thing again? The inscription.
8th, stand firm in thy circle of death and consume poison.
Oh, I don't like this one.
Well, that's fun. Anyone here
And I
like?
drink elixirs.
I don't know. Is anyone here tough enough to drink poison? I mean, I mean,
Your ass.
yeah, ooh, yeah,
Right?
sure.
Hermes.
Anything special against poison or anything, but I mean, my lay of hands will take off any negative effects from it.
Yeah,
Yep.
true.
There's dice.
Do we have
Alrighty.
poison?
Hmm.
Are they for people to roll?
Well, the dice show up when I roll.
Oh, that's cool.
Here, I'll show you.
Ew.
Sweet, I'm streaming. All right, see. She's looking at the dice rolling
And
on
that's what you rolled?
the.
Wow, a 19 and a 3.
Hmm.
Quite the spread.
Yep. Unfortunately, the 3 was first.
Is this roll 20?
This is roll 20. Mm-hmm.
Wow, it looks a lot nicer than it used to.
Yeah, it's gotten fancy.
Where'd that map come from?
Well, the map is the great necropolis of Ythryn, which we are now exploring. All right.
Doesn't seem to be anything else of interest here in the Tower of Transmutation now that you have the inscription, unless you want to do something with that Adamantium statue. I know Banner would, but Banner's in a different universe. That one's for Joe.
Who's probably not even paying attention.
No, probably not.
I guess we exit.
Well, I don't
He's
know.
not
Do
in
we
here
want-
anymore.
Yeah, he split. Do we want to search the Adamantine statue or no?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, I could search it, but it probably wouldn't do much good.
You can help me out in that.
I will
Roll
help you.
20.
Absolutely.
So what you determine as you're looking at the statue is like the other parts of the tower are have been maybe shaped by spells to be that way, but they're not incredibly realistic or lifelike. This adamantium statue is incredibly lifelike.
Huh. Like, got turned into adamantium from somebody?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
where's
transmuted?
Well, yeah. I mean, kinda. It goes with the theme, right? But I
Does this
mean,
statue look nefarious?
Well, so this woman was casting a spell and then seems to have been turned into adamantium at the where they were casting the spell or had just completed the spell.
I wonder if they turned themselves into adamantium to like try and save themselves from the falling city. Hoping later that someone would turn them back.
Mhm.
I mean, unless there's like a Medusa around here that like turns people into adamantium rather than stone.
That's a hell of a Medusa.
Yeah.
That's the kind of Medusa you can make money off of. Just sell your worst enemies as melted adamantine.
Oh man, now you just came up with a whole idea for a campaign.
Well, I'd do it.
Mm. Does anyone have
Be a
something that?
wealthy Medusa.
Mhm.
Do an Arcana check to see if there's any.
Yeah, we can do that. I'll do that. I actually knew Arcana. Yeah,
I'll
I
give
think
you
I slept.
advantage.
Oh, 22. There we go.
Hmm. So hard to tell, right? I mean, what most of the spells you can think of should have worn off by now. So this was permanent. Maybe something happened that made it permanent. That perhaps during the fall of the city, maybe. Assuming that is, of course, assuming which you are, that this was a real person who was turned into adamantium by either themselves or someone else turned them into an adamantium statue to save them, but for whatever reason they never
Return.
returned.
I guess I can try Arcana. Can I get advantage from the information I just got off of this other?
Gleed already had it with the advantage at the 22, so
Oh, was it
that's-
an advantage? Oh, I didn't notice it was at advantage.
Yep.
I figured Wilhelm was helping. So
Oh, fair enough.
I was.
as your party members are discussing this out and trying to reason out what happened here.
Well,
Okay.
do we want to try and like restore it, or do we just move on? I have no idea how I would try and restore it. I mean,
Yeah, does it look like there's anything in the room?
Go ahead.
Scrolls or
You can give me a perception check since you're going to search the room.
more
Does
than
it still count as a creature?
Oh, that's poor.
No, it's an object right now.
someone help
Okay.
Wilhelm search. I mean,
Sure.
So I guess 21 if I got it aided.
All right, so searching around the room looking for scrolls or anything like that, you uncover nothing.
Well, I'm just shrugged his shoulders. I guess on to the next.
okay, yeah, I guess on to the next. Come on, I'll leave
Right.
her like a drink just in case, but you know.
Always so conscientious of others' needs, there, Gleed.
Wow, I mean, if I had been turned to adamantine for a bazillion years, I would be much happier if I woke up to a booze. I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm with that. All right. So I assume you guys are going to return via the same path and head around the city area there,
Huh?
rather than cutting through the area,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
All right, so trying to avoid trouble. Heading back towards the Chain Lightning Theater Stadium there, you guys come upon the Tower of Abjuration.
I guess that makes sense why that tower is right there next to the game of Chain Lightning to help them protect themselves from not dying like idiots.
It's like, yes.
If you're gonna play a game where you can get electrocuted, yeah, might as well have someone there that can
The
protect you from
Abjuration
that.
Tower would be the best place to put it.
That
That
or
or the
near a
necromancy.
healer.
Yeah.
That's
Necromancy.
a little different.
Oh, there's like necromancy all over here.
All right.
Well, you have an endless supply of players.
Oh man.
So Tower of Abjuration, I'll do perception and be stealthy. 24.
Oh, yeah, I'll go in with you.
I have advantage, so 29.
Woohoo! Gleed's still talking.
But we're trying to be sneaky.
I
I'll see
was
if can
trying.
get
I
to
was
it.
like, can I?
Just
was
when I
like,
go in the door.
yeah.
I did all right.
Here it is. This tower reaches upward like a talon, its stonework studded in chiseled runes. A blue light shines from its highest window.
Guess we head up.
Yep, so I guess just head on in.
Okay. Passing into the chamber, inside into the inner part of the tower here. Uh, you guys ascend the stairs inside, coming to a room with a huge anvil, chiseled with vivid blue runes resting in the center of this 30-foot diameter, 30-foot high circular chamber. Resting atop it is a hammer adorned with matching runes. 6 armored figures stand around the anvil. At the rear of the chamber, the frozen corpse of a wizard lies in a pile of rubble. Blue flames flicker from the braziers spaced around the room, illuminating a carved inscription on the ceiling.
All right.
They have like a magical hammer and anvil in the Tower of Abjuration. I wonder what they use that for. Like, I don't know, making weapons or something?
Bending against the blows. This is pretty cool, though. It might even be worth a sketch.
Yeah. What's the runes
All right.
say?
What is it? Yep. What does the inscription say?
All right, so starting with the inscription. The inscription on the ceiling is written in Draconic, and it reads, "First, shield thy heart with a wand from the nether oak."
First, shield your nether regions. I mean, okay, got it.
The nether oak? Is that what you said?
The nether oak.
Nether oak.
Okay, where do we find a nether oak?
Guessing
Please
it's
tell me you don't
probably
have to
the
go talk
big
to the
tree.
Dryad.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
First, shield your heart with a wand
With a-
from the nether oak.
Mhm.
Okay. You guys want to maybe? I'm gonna use Arcana on the anvil and hammer. I'm curious. I wanna know what it does. Someone help me. I don't know. Yeah.
I'll help you.
I'll take a look.
Cleet's like, what are hammers and anvils for again?
I mean, I've got.
It's still
I
a
had a plus.
14.
I had a +8 to Arcana. That
Then what are
helps
we
it.
doing? Here you go.
Yeah.
And I
Looks
kinda
like
still
cool.
roll garbage.
everybody's, yeah, okay. So, I don't know. It's some sort of enchanted anvil. You knew that already. As for what it does, hard to say. Maybe it's used for crafting magic items. These 6 figures, these blue-skinned figures with their swords, seem to just stand at the ready, guarding over this anvil.
I mean, I guess I could cast Identify.
Sure, why not? I mean, we got a little time. We're doing pretty good.
As
Yeah.
you approach the anvil, the blue-skinned guardians here, they start to draw their weapons.
Nope. I leave.
Wow.
As you
Okay.
step back, they return their weapons to their sheaths.
So these blue dudes really don't want us using this anvil. So it must be for something pretty important or pretty dangerous. or maybe both.
They have great swords. They wear chainmail. These 6 guardians.
Are there any windows up here? You said there's one window, right?
There is a window, yes.
Hmm.
Is it facing to the grove?
No, it faces out towards the chain lightning arena.
How
Well,
far is the chain lightning? How far is the chain lightning arena from where we're standing?
the anvil's like for rebuilding the bodies of the people who are destroyed by the chain lightning.
So if you were to exit the tower, it would be about 30 feet to the edge of the arena.
Okay, and how far am I off the ground to the arena?
High up are you? Doesn't say. I think you are 50 feet high, if I recall that right. But let me just double check real quick here.
Sadly, I can't do scatter again because that would be hilarious.
Oh, you mean the blue dudes? Yeah, you could put them in the chain lightning arena.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious if I could just use scatter and then throw them all outside so we can touch the hammer however we want.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Oh, that deals with gravity inside the city.
Is it within 90 feet?
That's what I'm checking. I thought somewhere in here it talks about how tall these towers are, because they look pretty damn tall to me in the image. But I don't know if they're. I'm thinking that that's probably about a 50-foot drop down back to the
And
ground.
30 foot over?
Yeah.
Well, if it's less than 90 feet, then I can just spend standard level 2 spells on it. Just vortex warp them out there. So are we doing anything else in here?
Well, I guess the thing is, I mean, do we want to tempt fate and fiddle with the hammer and the anvil and, I don't know, possibly fight these blue dudes, or do we just want to continue on?
Continue on.
Okay, well, that's 2 votes for continuing on. I think continuing on means we go to the Nether, because
Yep.
I don't think we,
I think continuing on, I think the thing was to go back and camp for the rest of the day so we have all of our resources with us when we do go into this tower, because who knows when we're coming back out.
yeah, but we need the wand first from the Nether. We've got all the
Fair.
clues, but yeah, and we need to figure out like the components too, because like all of them like require you to
Should go over.
go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying we should like go over the ingredients list so we're not just like, okay, now step 2. Oh crap, now we got to run to the other side of the city. Let's see what we need and let's plot a path.
Yeah, a lot of the components I think are pretty common. The only one that I think comes from Ythryn
We grab
is
ashes of the dead.
yeah. So we need we need conjure a flame. We need a
It's
burnt.
easy.
Yeah. So the burnt palm then requires you to shed a secret about yourself. Then you have to coax a secret from someone else. I don't know. Do any of us have secrets? I mean, I'm pretty sure I told you all of mine. um, quench the flame with ice. So I guess we need ice. I mean, there's none of that around here. Show thy face to the sky. Well, I mean, face is easy. I don't know exactly the interpretation of sky. I mean, if it's like the real sky, we're fucked. Trace the circle with the ashes of the dead. So we need some dead people, things, something that is burned to ashes. And then stand firm in thy circle of death. which you made with the ashes, I guess, and drink poison. Socrates. So, so I guess, yeah, we just need the nether oak and some secrets.
Poison.
All right. Well, so I guess we go to the nether tree, the nether oak, and see about a wand, and then we can go back to camp and pull together all the stuff. Unless you want to sit down in the middle of the city and do it.
That sounds good to me.
Middle of the city.
No, getting the wand and then getting out.
All right.
All right, so I guess we go to the nether oak. That mean
Or what we at
tree.
least we hope is the nether oak.
True, we didn't ask him.
He's certainly a grumpy oak.
Mm-hmm. He could just be the mean old fart tree.
B. Okay. So we're heading over to the oak, to the grove over here, from the tower here.
Yep.
What path are you guys planning on taking to get back over to that grove?
Well,
Over
we
and
already
around?
have been over. We already have been through this city.
You have?
I mean, so I guess we could walk through it again, or we can just go up north here and then down to here.
Let's just go around. I mean, you get in there, there's all this shit in there.
All right, around it is.
Okay. I need a volunteer.
Sure. What does the volunteer need to do?
A volunteer is rolling a die 100.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
60.
This is probably the we all die one,
Mm-hmm.
and this is also session 0 for the next game.
We just stepped on the plate that triggers the appearance of the T-Rex.
Could be.
Scare me this way.
All right. Considering that condition, we'll just move on.
Suddenly, everyone is wearing red shirts.
And Wilhelm, why don't you roll a die 20?
Oh.
Ruh-roh.
FOA.
I don't like where this
Okay.
is going. No. I mean, die rolls on top of die rolls. This is bad. This has to be bad.
We're just dying. Don't worry about it.
I
If
mean,
that was a saving throw, I did not do well.
my metagame spidey sense is tingling.
Okay. Robert, Greg, why don't you roll a D100?
Oh dear God. I'll do it this time.
Greg, you roll the D20 then.
44, my lucky numbers.
Right.
Don't take my eye.
Don't take my other eye. Yes, don't take my other eye.
Nice. Okay, so we got 44 and we got a 16. I need another die 20 roll. I guess it's my turn.
Oh, I guess.
There we go. 15.
1,000,000 rolls. This must be a very complex table.
How do I want to reveal that?
All turned into Cwingas.
Snicker snack, bitches.
Oh, that's a pretty good way to end the campaign. You all turned into Cwingas after calling yourselves Chwinga's Boon.
Cwinga's Wrath.
Chwinga's Wrath. Sorry. That's right.
I don't want to be a Cwinga. have more fun as myself.
There was a book that Wilhelm has been looking through. So
Mm,
perhaps paging through that a little bit as you guys are making your way through the city and looking around, Wilhelm, you uncover a little bit more about these Netherese wizards, and they would imbue themselves with spells, they would imbue certain spells with their own life force to create living spells,
great.
like the Big
Awesome.
B's hands that you've seen
Yeah.
already around the city.
Okay.
So they wanted to be grabby.
Are we
I
seeing a living
suppose.
spell?
You're not seeing one, but I was supposed to, just based on those random rolls, I was supposed to make sure that you learned about that.
So you can make a spell live. That, yeah, that could be weird.
That's interesting.
Let's see. What spell do I want to live? I mean, wouldn't
That
living
brings us to
Otto's
the
It
Inscription.
irresistible
makes
dance be kind of cool? I mean, party favors for everybody.
it kind of makes sense whenever we were looking at the that other tower that fell down from Shadow Substance.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one that basically made illusion into reality.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. There was that, and then there were the Big B's hands that went after us.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize those were Big B's hands. They were just giant hands.
These groves are actually just summoning spells for trees.
Mhm. Maybe the
The
trees
trees,
bear
right?
living
All
A
right.
spell.
canopy of golden leaves crowns the trees inside a sunken basin. The trees grow in stark contrast to their bleak surroundings, their branches swaying even though the air is deathly still. Returning back to the center of this force, you guys once again come upon the uh, this large oak at the middle of the. I just said that. Now I'm repeating myself.
Okay. I
It
guess
is.
we're gonna go
It's the
to.
sleeping treant. Yep.
Is this the one we need it from, or is that what we're assuming?
We're assuming.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
assuming. So it means we're probably gonna get ourselves into some kind of trouble, right?
yeah, of course, of course. I'm gonna go up and give it some more water, and in a loud enough voice so that it knows it's not a dream. Excuse me.
You're just gonna wake it. Okay. And you've
I
woken it
mean,
before.
uh,
It grumbles at your call to it, and then opens its eyes very slowly. Its eyes narrow upon you there, Malachi.
mhm.
Hey, not fair. He's got two
What?
eyes.
Um, my apologies for bothering you, but we seek a wand from the Nether Oak.
Seems to furrow its maybe its brow, or it doesn't actually have a brow, right? But the top of the oak kind of resembles it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What would you do with this?
Into the tower in the center, as per
To
the
what
instructions.
end?
Um,
Well, I mean, we're here to end the never-ending winter. Kinda. Try to.
I'm trying to rid the land of a curse.
Why would you do that?
Uh, because everything's frozen, and we don't like it that way.
Hey, don't you miss the
The
sun
treant
here?
seems to glance around at the other trees here. We're not frozen.
Um, okay, mostly everything's frozen. outside of this cavern, even.
The Nether Oak lets out a yawn. I don't care.
Well, I
How-
mean,
How could we get a wand from you?
yeah, what do you care about? I mean, is there something that we could do for you if we go to the center of the tower?
I give it some more water. Like not this radiated water that they have here, like fresh water from my canteen.
The Netherese have crafted wands and staves from my limbs for ages. But what would you do with it? You said you would remove a curse. I do not care about this curse.
Well, the wand is actually to enter the tower in the middle of the city. Something about shielding one's heart with a wand from the Nether Oak.
I grow tired of this conversation.
Oh, he is. Avarice, what would you do with a wand from the Nether Oak? I mean, you've got ambition.
Oh. I wonder what powerful spells I could cast with this wand. She seems to be fantasizing about that. You see her look over at Vel, and Vel gives her like with her one good eye, just like this look back, like, "Oh, you wouldn't."
Well, Gleed's like, see, she wants to use it to cast powerful spells. Maybe one's more powerful than even these Netherese. Who knows? If she learns enough. And I know she'd try, because she's a hard study.
Almost seeming to shrug, the Nether Oak settles back down.
I got a proposition for you. If you give us the wand we asked for, we will take our leave and not cause any more problems in this circle of land.
And you'll give the wand to her, pointing to Avarice.
We can set a condition not to.
I'd rather she have it. She has great aspirations for it.
Well, then yes, we can give it to her afterwards. I don't mind that.
Very well. Partake of my limbs.
But which one would you rather give up?
He breaks off part of himself and hands it to you.
Perfect. Appreciate that. We shall take our leave now. I take whatever piece of the branch that he gave me, and they start walking out of the forest.
A branch long enough to make a wand. And you get about 30, 45 feet away, and the Nether Oak has already fallen back into its slumber.
Yep. I really, really, really want to teleport it into the ice, but I won't.
Gleed pours some booze on its roots as she goes.
It seems to like that. It grumbles happily in its sleep.
Crumbles happily.
Mm-hmm. Malachi, as you come closer to Avarice, and Vel comes up to approach you as you're coming close to them, and says, "Careful with your words there. I think if you told it something else, it seemed pretty annoyed." She eyes the tree with her one good eye.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but here, since it's going to be yours, you get to make it into a wand. On
Not
the
mine.
condition.
She moves her hands up.
Oh no,
Your
I hand it to
sister's.
Avarice. I hand it to Avarice.
I'm gonna carve a skull on the end of this.
That's exciting.
Ooh.
But I pull it away real quick, and I'm like, on the condition that if and when you die before me, I get it.
What kind of skull? A dragon skull? Yeah.
Does she agree to the term?
Yeah, okay. I agree to the
Alright.
term.
I gave it to her.
Dragon skull? That's maybe more interesting, but also a lot harder than carving a human skull.
True.
I can try it though. There's enough wood to try.
I think we should carve a Cwinga on it.
Avarice like shakes her head with a little smile. Not for the type of spells I plan to use it for.
Just make your wand.
You just
Alright,
need to
so-
loosen up a little.
So we head out to the ice bridge. Back to camp.
Yeah, I mean, we got
How
what
long
we
has
need.
it been, Ted?
This will mark, let's see, including their turn back to the ice bridge. 17, 18, 19, 20. This is your 22nd hour in Ythryn. By the
Oh,
time
yeah.
you guys make it back
I'm
to
just
the ice
talking about
bridge.
since we left this last day,
Uh,
which is we walked from the bridge all the way out to here, and then we walked to here, and then we walked back to here, and then to here, and then all the way around back to here, then to here.
yeah, you guys have probably been in the city for about 8 hours now.
8 hours. All right.
Getting close to it, yeah.
Remember, I've got my familiar following a group of a cult of Levistus.
Yeah, I did not forget.
All right. So we all settle down for a short / long rest.
Mhm.
Also gathering all the supplies for said rituals of some sort. Hopefully we all don't have to do them.
You guys are going to settle in for, you're going to get a short rest before we have some event take place here.
Okay.
So if you guys would like to go ahead and recharge yourselves with a short rest on the ice bridge,
What is
after
what is
roughly
the-
3 hours after you get back to the ice bridge, your familiar is, let's see, you're familiar. Remind me, what is it that you would be aware of from your familiar over this distance? Do you see through its eyes?
I could, yes.
I guess if it warned you to that, right? You have a telepathic bond with it.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
think
so it
the
would tell you that there's. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, I think the range of the familiar is 1 mile, but maybe I'm wrong.
I think it's because it's a cat.
You remember, you're not a warlock, so you don't have the improved familiar, right?
No, it's just a cat, a standard cat. But I mean, unless I'm wrong and I'm thinking of a different edition, the cat can be at any distance from its person.
While your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears.
Yeah, but it's got to be within 100 feet of you.
Doesn't say anything about cats.
So your familiar is going to come back to warn you.
Okay.
Let's see. Mhm.
So what happens to a familiar if it gets too far away? Is that not a thing anymore, or?
Well, the familiar's fine. It's just you can't communicate with it when it's that far away.
Oh, that's fine.
You can still tell it to do a thing and then it'll come back.
So since it can't communicate with you telepathically until it gets closer, it's going to return to you. So roughly 3 hours after you get back to the ice bridge, you feel that telepathic link return between you and your familiar, your cat, letting you know that Oral is coming. Oral is coming.
Great.
I stand up. Guess what, people? Get ready. We are about to be in a fight. Wilhelm's favorite person is on her way. She wants her book back, I think. Possibly.
This will be fun.
Yay. It's time to sell a score. Again.
All
Vel
right.
looks on the ice bridge. Are we fighting here? Is this really where we're going to fight Oral?
What's the best place to fight Oral?
I would say in the city where we can hide behind stuff and maybe get an ambush.
Yeah, but I mean, how long are we going to wait in the city?
Or-
We've already been there for like hours and hours.
We're at the end of a tunnel.
Or
I
get
asked my
and not-
cat about how far away are they?
You have time. Her minions are grabbing the cultists, the ones that you sent away, and
Huh?
turning them into monsters. Those are
Oh.
coming.
Your cult just became enemy. She's
can
changing them
also-
into thralls of some sort.
Avarice sighs. Fuck. Oral is turning the other cultists into monsters and then sending them out here to kill us.
Yes.
Well, you get your wish. You get to kill them now.
They were
Not
already
exactly
dead.
my wish, but all right. So we staying here at the edge of the tunnel.
Well, we could always do pass without trace and try to actually go and attack them, ambush them.
Ooh, I like this plan.
We could. Could we make? I look at my thing. Could we make it back to the Druids Grove, or not the Dryads Grove?
The way is still clear.
We can do it at the Dryads Grove.
All right.
Okay, yeah, we
Okay.
could ambush.
Rather than waiting for them to show up, I'd rather take the fight to them.
I like that
Maybe
idea.
we can get the Dryad to help us. Looking
Yep.
over at our resident love expert in Dryads, Gleed there.
What?
When
You're the
they're
one she
close to
charmed.
Val, I'll cast pass without trace before we
Alright.
actually engage them.
So we head off in that direction. All right, I have an arcane recovery question because I'm pretty sure I went over this before, but I don't remember. It says a combined level of 6. None of the slots can be 6th or higher. Can I do a 6th level
No,
with arcane recovery?
cannot be 6th level or higher. So you cannot do a 6th level spell.
Okay, so basically it's useless at this point because that's the slot I want back because I only have one of those.
Oh.
Damn it. All right, well, I did use a Jesus Christ. All right, well, I'll take this first level spell that I have also cast. Yay. All right. So we head to the Dryads Grove.
That's an interesting turn of events. You guys are just going to take the fight to Oral.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we can stop her from making some of the monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Go shove her in front of that wall.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I like this.
Yeah, while they're walking, Gleed turns to Avarice and says, "She meant nothing to me."
What?
She's talking about the Dryad.
God.
Well, Well, I mean, she was nice, but yeah, nothing like you.
Oh man, seriously
Uh,
twisted.
I'm gonna miss. I am just gonna miss playing Gleed. I just it's a special kind of fun.
Avarice will say probably, "Oh, you do you. I don't care."
Yeah.
I don't know how to take that. It's like Gleed's like got a thought bubble over her head's like menage a trois.
I think Avarice would be down. All right, let's post you guys up over, paste you guys over here.
And Bard, they say bards have all the fun. I mean, come on.
We got Kingsport in the back.
Okay, now I got to remember, who did we send to the Dryad?
Nothic.
Nothic.
Yes.
It was our Nothic friend. Maybe we should have done
Gotcha.
that with our Nothic followers. Just send them all to the Dryads Grove. I mean, that's not creepy. You got one Dryad and a bunch of eyes.
Oh man.
Yep.
The fuck is that thing?
I'm not sure. I can't see it.
I deleted it.
Well, I guess it's nothing.
It is now.
Alrighty then.
Okay, so down in the bottom right-hand corner, the southeast corner of the map, is where you guys are coming back through the tunnel into the Druids Grove. And I need bad guys. Since you guys are charging them, I probably should have,
Gonna ambush him.
yeah,
Being sneaky.
that Oral does not have all of them converted yet.
That's the idea.
It sounds like we get to take advantage of fireball formation.
Ooh. Oh no, we don't have any of those.
Hopefully we'll catch him flat-footed.
Where are your gargoyles at, Avarice? Did I not copy them over?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's right. She sent the gargoyles up to the sky dock, didn't she?
I don't think so.
I don't think I had them following you guys. I thought she sent them to go do something, some other task while you guys were here.
As
But
far as I know,
gargoyles
the only
always
thing she
come
sent
first.
away was the things.
Yeah, so the gargoyles, but I didn't know we didn't have the gargoyles following you guys around, or at least they weren't going inside of structures with you guys.
Yeah.
I could have been sitting on like Rum Ration's shoulders.
They could have been.
Along with Kingsport.
Yeah, with Kingsport, who was sitting on Rum Ration's head.
I guess first let's drag this over here.
Do I need to open up Rum Ration's chest cavity and put it in the alchemy jug and say keep it safe?
There you go.
You might.
It's like we open it up in Kingsport there with an empty alchemy jug. Hick. All right, I'm gonna need Rum Ration definitely for this one. And as we get closer, and Gleed will summon Mom. Ermias, do you wish to have a dragon mount? There you go. Do I want to upcast that? Nah, I'm going to save my 6th level spell.
All right, I'll go ahead and burn a 3rd level slot because I know we're going to cast past that trace once we get close enough.
Can I play Werebear bowling?
Yes.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
If I just vortex warp him out of movement into their formation.
Yeah, well, if you want to do that, yeah, go for it. I mean, I'll use Mom for something else.
That would be awesome. It may disrupt fireball formation though.
Well, it can be right after fireball formation.
Okay, so you guys are down here.
All right. Is this where we got to start making stealth checks?
Yeah, this is where you guys should start making your stealth checks.
Alrighty then.
Odie foe.
Holy shit.
I have a 10. Doing good, doing good.
Hold on.
It's a 20.
Oh yeah, 20. Doing good, doing good.
16.
I'm getting there. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Whew. 22.
22.
I should probably roll for rum ration too.
I really should use my guidance on Aramis.
My feelings.
You would think with them big padded polar bear feet, he'd be all right.
Yeah.
There's a Gundam that's more freaking stealthy than I am.
All right, rum ration. Jeez, that took forever. 17.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay, so go ahead and let's have you guys emerging into the grove here. So you guys are sneaking into the grove, and then we're gonna start with that. As you guys are sneaking into the grove here from this tunnel, you hear the approach of footsteps from this tunnel up this way.
All right.
So the question is where are you guys? What are you guys gonna do as these are approaching?
How tall are these walls, Ted?
It's on a different chapter. Hang on. If I recall, they were just low walls. So, like, if you laid down, you could get behind them. But let's see. So the Frozen Grove, a grove of frost-covered trees fills this 50-foot high cavern, the floor of which is a mixture of earth and ice. By some magic or miracle, the trees are alive. Their canopies thick with frosty leaves, their branches bearing fruit, bearing purple pears that hang like ornaments. A low wall, broken in several pieces, threads its way through the grove, which is surrounded by 6 exits. That didn't say how tall they are. The low wall. We got the Dryad Hathawin. Talks about the vampire knoll that you guys had slain. Full pairs. Okay. Well, it says low walls, so let's go with the walls are about 3 feet high.
Something you can like crouch behind to get full cover.
Where
Mhm.
are
You
they?
don't have to lay down.
Where are they
Okay.
coming from?
They're coming from this passageway up here. You can hear footsteps.
Got it.
Loud footsteps. So giving you guys the opportunity to set up your position in this chamber here before they emerge.
I'm gonna be peeking over this corner wall right here.
Okay.
How much did the cover to the
Avarice.
trees actually give?
So the trees are they've got canopies. So if you climb up in the canopy, that'd be one thing. Otherwise, you can get behind it so that you have cover. +2 armor class.
Okay.
You're behind a tree.
So I could still see at least. So sharpshooter will
Yep.
work. Okay.
Which one of these trees is the tallest? I like how Belle's way in the back.
Oh, come on. That's common for her, right?
All right.
She's
Which
still
of the
only going to use
trees
her
is the
wand of
tallest?
magic missile.
This one. This is the tallest tree. All right, so Avarice has her staff, and she crouches behind the wall. Vel is hiding behind this tree here with her her owl harple, and the Nothics in this chamber to your south are hiding.
Okay.
And you should have. Where do you guys want Kingsport?
Wherever he wants to be.
So
If he doesn't want to fight, he can just hang out in the back with the Nothics.
Kingsport is not about hanging out with Nothics, but he's also like, I'm just a penguin. I'm not going to be much help in a fight. I
He
think
can-
I'm going to come and stand over here.
All right. Hiding behind a wall somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going to get down in the corner over here.
hide behind
What
Drum
about-
Rush. It's like
Maybe over here.
Even better. Okay, I'm hiding. I am watching your flank. If anything comes out through this tunnel, I'll let you know.
Okay.
What about Mazikeen? Mazikeen's a cat now.
Yeah, she's a cat right now, but she'll just stay by me for now. Like over here behind the tree for now. You know what? Mazikeen as a cat is going to climb the tree and be a lookout.
Okay. So do you remember the Cold Light Walkers?
Mhm.
Yeah, so she at oral turned the cultist into the Cold Light Walkers.
Jesus.
Exciting.
That's what comes out here is one of those well, it's gonna be a group of these Cold Light Walkers emerging from this tunnel. Making their way out towards the southern passage, which means they'll be coming through Aramaeus in just a moment here. Aramaeus is mounted up on a dragon, so when the first one breaks around the corner here, is when it's going to see Aramaeus. But you guys knew they were coming, and so when we're going to roll initiative, you guys have the surprise round.
All right. Click.
Hang on, I haven't put the initiative counter out there yet. All right, go ahead. Oh shit, there's other stuff in the initiative. Clear. Okay, now roll.
I also need to roll for Aethelhorn and Rum Ration. I'll do Rum Ration first.
If you want to keep my botch, that's fine.
Yeah, if you want to keep my botch, that's fine too. Mine was I rolled
Yeah.
a 3, so that would have been 7.
I was gonna say, keep your original rolls. Just you should be able to just click in your initiative and fix it. I was getting ready to roll my cold light walkers.
Rum Ration is 12. Actually, Rum Ration will go. I think Rum Ration will go on my initiative. So I'm just and so will Aethelhorn. So yeah, forget it. I mean, unless you want me to roll them separately.
I mean, I guess technically we are supposed to have them roll initiative, but it's probably Aethelhorn should use summon. So let's have Aethelhorn just go on Gleed's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Rum Ration, you do not summon, so roll initiative for Rum Ration.
Rum Ration is 12.
Okay, so let me add Rum Ration to the initiative, and Rum Ration has a 12. And let's add in, we need Avarice and Vel. Let's see. Avarice has a +3. And Vel has, pretty sure Vel has +0, +1.
Can I drink my elixir of boldness once we actually even see them? Or is it gonna
If
be
you
a
wanted to
surprise
drink
round?
it during the surprise round, like if you wanted to wait until you see him, you drink it in the surprise round. If you wanted to drink it while you were getting position, you could have done that too, but you would have lost rounds off of it.
How many rounds?
I guess on a timing thing, I'd probably have you roll a die 4 to see if you.
I'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I would roll a die 4 to see.
So I lost 4 rounds.
Yeah, you're gonna lose 4 rounds off of it.
It's 3. Okay.
All right, let's see. Avarice has a 22 initiative. And Vel has a 13. Everybody in there? Looks like our only tie is between Vel and Malachi.
I have a
Malachi, what's your
16
dex? All right, you're before Vel.
All right, come on, Boom Sister.
Okay. Yeah, she's not fucking around. She sees that first one come out, and she's gonna hurl a fireball right past it, into the hall there. I guess what I need to do is figure out where she can hit with a fireball. Snap to corner. So from here. Okay, we're gonna go with that's the center. Oh, that hits them all.
Yeah, you might as well just put the thing down there, because you know we're all using it.
That's our center point. All right, I need to track Avarice's spells and Fel spells.
That sounds exciting.
Two, three, 3, and 4. Except she already has mage armor up. There are the spells in here that she would have precast. This is a reminder. I think that's the only one. All right, and then she's gonna hurl a fireball now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that done. Let's move this forward, right? All right, Aramaeus. The first fireball has been thrown. It is your turn.
Right. Don't want to mess up anyone's formations. So I'm going to cast haste. On the dragon. I'm going to give Aethelhorn haste.
You should cast on yourself, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, she's my mount. Gives her the double speed, upper AC.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I hit a little harder. The extra attack would be better for me, but
Since you're mounted, I get what you're doing. Your mount's going to be super fast.
does she have
Alright.
like a fly of like 50 or 60?
Yeah. She's got a fly of I think 60. It might be 50. Let me check. But yeah, now it's whatever, 100 or 120. If you do that, which is pretty cray. Let's see. Yeah, fly speed is 60, so 120.
Anything else from Aramaeus?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay. Maokai.
All right, rinse and repeat. We'll throw another fireball at that same spot since it seems to hit everybody we can see. Third level fireball. Boom. Wow. Holy shit, that's a lot of ones. How many did that roll?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Or of Alacrity. Haste doubles your speed, so that would be 140. Or I guess does Aura or Alacrity add 10 or 5?
40. That is one fast dragon.
Anything else from Maokai?
That seems like a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and I will go ahead and Blade Song as a bonus action, just in case they do decide to charge me.
Okay. And then it's Vel's turn.
Yes. That poor tree, though. It's on fire.
Yeah, the tree's canopy is getting lit up. All right. Vel cast Magic Missile.
What? I'm surprised.
Jesus.
Noah wand.
She blasts the one up in the front there with 3 magic missiles, and then stays behind her tree. And it is Rum Ration's turn.
Okay, so Rum Ration is just going to ready in action to smash anything that comes close, but yeah, he's going to hang back for now.
No fireball.
Nah, I'm saving that fireball.
Fair enough. All right.
Okay. Cold Light Walkers are no longer surprised. Gleed.
Okay, Gleed is going to cast a fireball.
I realized that Cold Light Walkers had disadvantage on their dexterity saves. I have to roll and see if the one that passed on Dave actually did fail. He did, so let me up that damage. All right, continue, Rob. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'm just casting a fireball. Gleed's got like about 1 million of these, so yep.
Same place.
Same place. Ooh,
Shit.
yeah. Boom.
Good job. I had like
So,
31s in mine.
yeah. Gleed breathes a little dragon's breath into her palm and then hurls it.
The one that passed is also the one that got hit by the magic missiles. Because of the magic missile damage, it was enough to kill it, even though it passed the save. That's funny.
We have a very nice kill zone here.
All 5 of the first group of Cold Light Walkers have just been incinerated. Gleed, you want to tell us a little more about it?
Yeah, so Gleed just breathes a flame of pure white into her palm, crunches it down in her fist, hurls it out, and says, "Yeah, we knew you were bad." And it goes arching through the air, making us smell like burning brandy as it passes, and then explodes in a giant blast, sending those Cold Light Walkers back to what? the little perfect ice field from which they came. Little sparks in their heads just flying off down the dark cavern.
All right. Anything else from Gleed?
Nah, Gleed's sitting here. She kind of blows on her fingertip, which is still smoking a little bit.
Okay. Wilhelm, there is a howl.
That's not good.
Wait, wasn't there like some kind of weird? I think that we killed the dog vampire thing. Okay. I don't see anything,
I'm
Come back.
so
removing
I will
the
just
map.
ready in action to shoot whatever I see that's off it. That's bad. And I'm gonna keep like half crouched here so that I get as much cover as I can.
Oh, I forgot to
Okay.
do Aethelhorn.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna move Aethelhorn up a little closer here, so is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm asking the party if you guys are cool with that.
Fine with me.
Good.
Please get me in there.
Yeah, I figured. All right. Sorry.
You know, ready in action for a bad guy to come into range.
Yeah, Aethelhorn will ready in action to claw.
Someone's about to have a really bad day.
Oral.
Oral doesn't howl. It's a funny thought, though.
I mean, she does seem kind of like a bitch.
I see what you did there.
So you're cheating yourself if you start with 9.
Yeah.
You should start with 10.
Horn just act. So bring it down to 9.
It's on your turn that it goes down to 9.
Oh, my turn. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. You right.
Yeah, I
Kingsport
see
makes
people
it
do that
to.
all the time.
Actually, Kingsport's going to take the dodge action. Kingsport comes up to here. He gets to here. He's taking the. No, he's actually more concerned with getting out of the way. Gets to here, and he says, other tunnel, more coming. As he runs up to here and gets over around this corner. Avararice.
This one?
Avarice's turn. Yep. Let's see.
Sorry, I moved you to the wrong tunnel.
Well, the howl that Wilhelm heard came from up this way, where the
Okay.
Cold Light Walkers did. So you got stuff coming from both sides now.
All right.
Token
Number on the
layer.
icon.
What's that?
You hit
What is
the
it?
when you got it selected, you just hit the number.
Oh, hit the number. Okay.
Yep, and it'll place it.
Avarice is going to ready her staff, and it is Arameus' turn.
This is gonna ready his Warhammer. As soon as I get one within 5 feet of me, I'm gonna club it.
Nice.
For me.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. How many are there?
Ted's all like, this is not the battlefield that I prepared for.
It is not. I'm going as fast as I can, guys.
That's good. Sorry.
I am trying to make sure
not
you guys
sorry.
get the advantage you deserve for rushing towards them, and bringing the fight to them instead of waiting for them to come out after you in groups to try and assassinate you
I mean, why would we do that?
or hunt you down. I should have anticipated that you guys were going to be like, well, let's just go kick their ass now.
I mean, be a sitting duck or be the hunter.
You'll figure it out sooner or later, Ted.
See, David sending his familiar is what was able to tip you guys off about this. If David hadn't sent his familiar that way, then 20 cold light walkers would have emerged into the city in groups of 5 to come and track you guys down.
That's why we love, Malachi.
That's why I love Malachi.
He said the
What?
same thing.
Oh,
All right. Speaking of Malachi, it's his turn.
Only Malachi was more useful in that whole cube encounter.
what?
I know, right? Fucking
Yeah, that was like all an Avarice show, I swear.
so useless. All right, so I don't see anything up here in this area where you just blew to hell.
Yeah, all those cold light walkers were destroyed.
You know I said that in jest, right? You know that I was
Yes.
role-playing lead. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yes.
You totally did that. Like,
I got you.
okay. I just
All
want to make
right,
sure
so
that
there's stuff behind. Take care of that. I'll hold them off. I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility, and then I'm going to move. What's that? Move to here. And I don't think there's anything else I can do because bonus actions aren't a big thing in the Wizards playbook. Can't cast that spell. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go to there. What's the invisible tag?
you could just put a little blue dot on yourself, maybe.
There's a status for invisibility.
All right. I don't know which one it is.
You got it.
All right. And I'll call that in my turn.
Okay.
Looks more like a cactuar thing.
I know it does. Bella's gonna turn and face the direction that Kingsport just came from, and points her wand at the ready down that direction.
Use a spell.
It is Rum Ration's turn.
Yeah, Rum Ration's gonna. Well, hold on. Is there anything on the board? Nope. They're supposed to be coming from this here. Oh, God.
So Kingsport said there's something coming from down here. He said more coming, as he ran around to this side over here. Meanwhile, you heard howling coming from this way.
Okay. Yeah, Rum Ration's gonna move back here and ready in action. And that'll be it for rum ration. I just don't want rum ration to take the whole brunt of that.
It's just a bunny rabbit.
Yeah, if it's a bunny rabbit, that'd be hilarious.
All right, Gleed.
All right, Gleed is going to get herself into a little bit better position here behind this. Actually, yeah, I think, can I see? I just want to make sure I can see down that corridor. Yeah, I can see there.
That's Vel, not you.
That's Vel. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to move then. I'm going to move up to here. There we go. And that'll be it for, and Glee is going to ready an action to cast a spell if I see some bad guys. And that'll be it for Gleed. And Aethelhorn. Let's see. Malachi went to the breach.
That is the direction I rocked as I disappeared.
Yeah, you. Do you think you got that corridor by yourself there, Malachi?
Well, you know how slippery I am and how effective I can be. I mean, we did have quite a skirmish.
Okay. Well, then I will, for now, move Arameus down here.
There you go.
And then Aethelhorn will ready in action as well. And that'll be it.
All right. Sorry, Wilhelm. Nothing's come up yet. It's your turn.
Okay. Well, I did not expect Arameus to move down there.
Sounds like another ready to action.
I am going to cast Spike Growth.
Hmm.
And I'm going to put it up here above Malachi. So that anything that comes down that way is going to have a bad day. And then I'm going to use Cunning Action, take a bonus action, and be stealthy. I have advantage, but it doesn't matter, so it's 21. And that's it for Wilhelm.
Well, I know what I'm doing now.
A winter wolf has just discovered these spikes.
Sucks through them.
Poor Winterwolf. All right, Spike Growth. What, 2d4?
4x4.
Is it? Oh, he moved twice?
He leaped into it, so he's taking 4x4. He was coming around that corner.
4d4. 9 damage.
Yeah, doesn't like that. The wolf speaks. Malachi can hear it. Speaks to its companions, and you hear others turn and back away along with that one. So Malachi, I don't even think Malachi actually saw it. He just heard it.
Does that mean he takes the damage from traveling back out of it?
He would take 2d4 more, yeah.
Remember, it is difficult terrain too.
No sharpshooter.
So 5
So
more.
it's just 5 more, so it'd be the 6.
4 die
6 more.
4.
Oh, I see. 4 die 4 up there for 9, and then 2 die 4 more for 6 more. Okay.
Yep, 6 more.
Noted.
It would be 11, wouldn't it? You said 4 die 4, right?
It was 4 die 4 the first time, and then 2
Uh-huh.
die 4 more.
Oh, it's only 2 die 4. I thought
Yeah.
you said 4.
Avarice never saw a target. She glances to see. It's like, all right, that side's well fortified. It doesn't look like anything's coming out this way, but she's not going to necessarily leave her brother entirely alone. So she's going to move up to there.
Oh, she cares.
There.
Oh, not so much.
She cares 5 feet shorter than what I moved her. Hermes.
I think I'm still just gonna ready in action. Just to smack anything I get close to. And that'll be it for me.
All right, Gleed. The first figure appears in that south tunnel there to the southwest. It's a humanoid who is more concerned with looking over their shoulder and was maybe not expecting this way to be occupied.
Okay.
A bookmark here.
Don't see him.
You will in a moment. See, Dark Elf is gonna move up to here, and then seeing you guys, you're gonna see him. You had a spell at the ready. So did Vel.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
fire.
not
Go ahead.
All right, you are firing on him.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah,
is a
fire.
Dark Elf.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire on his ass. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's not like coming in like, oh, hey, we're friends. 23 for 16 damage from a firebolt there.
All right, 16 damage to the Dark Elf. Lackner. Okay, and Lackner is going to get to cover here.
Vel had a ready to action.
And that's when he sees
I believe.
that's when he sees the big dragon.
Yeah, and he is gonna speak out in Undercommon. Let's see. Magic Missile is gonna hit him for 10 more before he's able to get to safety. Well, relative safety. A second Dark Elf is coming with him.
Anyone speak Undercommon other than the drow?
Does he warn his burnt brethren?
Well, so this one said something in Undercommon, supposedly to this one here, who switches out into his. He's got his sword drawn, a short sword, and he draws out a hand crossbow in his other hand. But they move too far to be able to attack as they came running up this way. Looks like you got a pair of dark elves that have joined the fight here. It is Malachi's turn.
All right. How far can I see up there? I mean, like if I move over here.
That corner is pretty hard up there. You're not gonna be able to see. Yeah, you can't see up there.
And due to the spike growth, I can't go any further. Oh, then, what's the duration on this? Up to a minute.
2 choke points, pretty defensible position.
Yeah, but it's a 4th level spell that is just sitting here fucking ticking down.
You got lots of spells.
All right. Well, damn, kind of pointless for me to stand here at this point. Right, so, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna go ahead and reach back to my standard position here, and I guess I'll just throw a You can reach out with Firebolt, right?
Forcing us not to split the party.
I'm not sure that's what you did it for, but all right.
That's not what I did it for.
I just want to go around the corner and blow them all up. A lot. All right. Oh yeah, Firebolt on the elf that's in the way still.
Well, I mean, I want to blow them up a lot too, but I mean, I don't.
16 hit.
I know it comes from an itchy trigger finger.
No, 16 does not hit.
Okay.
He
You have an
deflects that
advantage.
shield.
Did you
All
roll
right,
with
that's fine.
advantage? Did you roll with
you're in-
advantage?
Why would he roll
you're
with
invisible.
advantage?
I'm
He's invisible.
Oh yeah. You are.
Nope. All right, that's fine. I'm done.
Okay. Vel. Maybe Vel should cast a real spell now.
Yeah. Magic missile. Chill
You're
touch.
totally out of character.
There are dark elves there.
If she
You're
casts
the Dryad.
another, well, hold on. She has useful spells for dark elves.
But
Oh,
light,
see
vampiric touch,
Oh,
ray
yeah,
of
well,
enfeeblement.
there.
No, her spells are garbage.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
wow.
a couple of them situational, but her spells are not.
Hold person.
Oh, there's one. Whole person with a paladin nearby.
Yeah, Vel's gonna try it. She's gonna cast hold person on that dark elf there that she can see. Let's see. So I need a wisdom save. Oh, he passes. He got a 19. Vel is going to fall back here and says, I should have just cast magic missile. Yeah, she's gonna take cover behind this tree as she falls back. No, wait, that's by Avarice. Yeah, she does it anyway reflexively and then glances at her over her shoulder, Avarice, and is thinking twice about whether that was a smart move or not. It is Rum Ration's turn.
Okay, rum ration. I mean, there's really not a lot of threats. I really don't feel like rushing rum ration up. So rum ration will just move over here. And ready in action to attack something that comes close. Actually, no, he's not going to move that close. He'll move to here and ready in action. And that'll be it for rum ration. What? More drow?
More dark elves.
Sounds like we need to start lobbing some fireballs down there.
He's invisible.
Yep. But he teleported here. Hearing that there was trouble, so he moved into position, teleported forward so that he could get a view of what the fuck is going on.
Was he already invisible before he teleported?
Yep.
Okay. So we don't really know he's there.
He's not exactly entirely silent because he didn't make a stealth check. He just made himself invisible as they were running. He is going to, yeah, he's going to say something. This is a bad situation.
Hopefully he speaks not undercommon.
He's going to say this in Elven. So he stops here and he says in Elven, he says, maybe we can be friends for a minute. There are undead coming this way. Lots of them.
Anybody close enough speak Elven?
I do. Gleet's
Oh.
like, drink on it. And Gleed will translate. Gleed says they want to help. They want us to help them kill the undead, or vice versa, for a minute.
Sure.
Okay. Gleed says, my friends say we drink or fight later. Your choice. In Elven.
He probably been more than 6 seconds. He nods and says, "We'll drink," and then he turns to face down this tunnel, and he is trying to, but doesn't have enough time to relay this to his two buddies here. Although they speak Elven, so they overheard the conversation anyway. We got walkers on the way, and it is Gleed's turn.
Well, Glee will say, "Well, get back here before they come," and Glee will ready in action to cast a spell to some other enemy that she sees.
Okay. Wilhelm.
Wilhelm is going to try and be clever, and he's going to actually dismiss his spike growth because it'll probably be easier for them to see, and maybe if they don't see it, they'll still think it's there. So he is going to. I can't. Can I get rid of it? I can't remember. I can't seem to select it.
I moved it to a different layer so you can't get it.
Okay.
I'll remove it in a moment.
Yep. So I'm gonna dismiss that, and then I will. Well, I guess I don't really care because I can't cast another concentration spell. So hold on. Nope. I'll do it anyway. I'll dismiss it, and then I'll ready an action, and I'll take a shot at whoever comes down this way, and I will use my. Can I use a bonus action then ready an action?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Bonus action is cunning action to hide again.
You don't see it, but I glare at you.
30. Well, I have a 19 perception. I might see it, and I'll
I'm
wink
invisible.
it. Oh wait, you're invisible. That's right.
I ran up there. I'm like, I got this, and then you throw that up there, and then I come back because nothing I can do unless I want to take damage, and then you just take it away the next turn.
Well, they're not going to run into it again. And right now they know it's there. So if it's gone, they'll just think it's still there.
Hopefully.
Or maybe I'm too clever for my own good.
Maybe.
And that's it for Wilhelm. So 30 stealth.
Okay, Wilhelm goes into hiding, and
Ready's an action. That's it.
oof. Okay. Avarice says, "All right, then we're friends now." But realizing that there's something coming from behind them, I think she is not gonna consume them in fire. No, she's gonna just ready a spell or cast something defensive. Does she have anything defensive?
Defensive.
No, she's like all offense all the time.
Faster you kill them, the less they kill you.
I see.
She's got Rare's telepathic bond. I think she's going to cast that so that you guys can talk without talking to the drow.
Fair enough.
He's like, I bet I have more offensive spells than you do.
How many people can she get with that?
Rary's telepathic bond.
You forge a telepathic link among up to 8 willing creatures of your choice within range, psychically linking each creature to all others for the duration. Creatures with intelligence scores of 2 or less are not affected by the spell until the spell ends. All right, there's no concentration on that, so it lasts for an hour. The only caveat is everyone has to be within 30 feet of her, so she's got to hop over the wall or go around the wall here so that she can get gleed. So she needs to be, if she is there, she can get from gleed to Malachi. I don't know that she can get close enough to get from Malachi to. Can she get Arameus from there?
No.
But that's as far as she can get to also get Malachi.
But what
So
if we do some little some relay and you move up here and get Arameus, but you also use Mazikeen as a target so she can talk to me?
She's smart enough to think of that. However, does she have the movement to do that? That's 30 feet. Okay, there we go. So she can get Mazikeen.
Okay.
Okay, so Mazikeen, Wilhelm, Gleed, Arameus, and Avarice are all telepathically bonded. Notably, she left Vel out of it as well.
Yep.
Like Kingsport.
Does she get Kingsport? If she can, she'll get Kingsport.
It's like Leah's like, why do I hear the
Exactly
word
30.
fish
Kingsport
heads
he is.
repeated over and over again in my head?
She'll get Kingsport.
It was me. I was hungry.
You
I
could
was
even get
Aramis.
rum ration.
I don't know. Does Remration have the intelligence for it?
How high?
2.
Oh, yeah, he's got it.
All right, then she'll get Remration as well.
I believe he does.
Okay. So she can get up to 8 creatures, and she'll just leave Remration out of, or leave Vel out, and can't reach Malkai.
Yeah,
That's
rum
fine. You can
ration.
still get Aethelhorn too, just to put a little bit of extra spice on it.
You can even get the Dryad.
Well, should get the Dryad, but I don't think she knows the Dryad.
She does not, but the Dryad came out of the tree to watch and is like, "What the fuck are you guys doing in my forest?"
Blowing shit up because one of her trees is on fire over there.
Glebe points at Avarice and her, and then the Dryad, and gives her a big grin.
So Avarice has cast her spell. That's it for Avarice. It is Aramaeus' turn.
Ready another action.
What was that?
Just gonna ready another action to attack any hostiles that get within 5 feet, and that'll be it for me.
Dark Elf moves up to there and readies his hand crossbow to fire down the hall here. To there. Malkai.
All right, I'm just gonna move out and ready a spell for large groups of people.
Okay. Vel's glad that Avarice has moved on. Readies her wand of magic missile. Rum ration.
Yeah, I mean, rum ration readies an action to smash something.
Okay. Visible Dark Elf Wizard.
Oh, we have another wizard. You know, we could start our own group of like arcane people.
Right.
Moves to there.
Who needs the
And
arcane
readies
brotherhood?
a spell.
I mean, there's more.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3. You're a sorcerer, right? But yeah, there's 3 wizards, 4 wizards if you count the new dark elf.
four wizards and a sorcerer.
I don't know what type of wizard he is, but the 3 that we have right now are 3 different wizards too.
Cwinga's Coven.
Well, I mean, those of us who are witches, bitches. Oh, there's one. Boom.
Yep. He'll come right to here and stop.
Well, we got some readied actions.
Yep, you do have some readied actions.
Oh my god, he's a cold light walker, but I don't want to waste a whole. Maybe I do want to waste.
There's more coming behind him, but I stopped at the first one because some people would be taking actions on a single target.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my readied action to cast a fireball into that shiznit.
Okay. So, I mean, those that were holding fire, let's see, we got a dice 6 + 4 piercing damage, but it's immune to the poison. because it's a cold light walker. It's a cold light walker. Oh. It's immune to the poison condition. Weird, not poison damage.
Hmm.
And any other ready actions on the first target? Or shall I move in a few more?
27 to hit. Because I'm
27.
stealth.
That is a hit.
27 damage. Oh wait, no, I don't get Colossus Slayer, so remove 3 from that. So it is 24 damage. Oh wait, no, he did hit him. Never mind. 27 damage.
27.
Yep.
Noted.
Blammo. 27 radiant damage.
Okay. A second and third cold light walker appear. Now is the time for those area of effect spells.
True. Do they have to be on the map to take the damage, or can they be just off the map to also take the damage?
If there were any others that were off the map, they would also take the damage, but there's only 3 of them.
All right, let's see here.
Fireball on the rear one.
I can't move. Yeah, it'd be on the rear one, which should be just shy of everybody else.
Okay. So we got Gleeds hurling a fireball. The Dark Elf is casting a lightning bolt through all 3 of them,
Nice.
originating in a square to just go right past Aethelhorn without hitting Aethelhorn. And Malachi was also throwing a fireball.
Yep.
So, who's first? Gleeds
Us.
fireball?
Oh, let's go. Yeah. Should.
Okay.
There we go. Do I want to empower that? I think I might. It has a lot of rolls. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll. I have 4. I'm gonna re-roll 2 2s and 2 1s.
Okay.
Holy cow!
That
Wow.
worked out really well.
10 more. I think.
No, it should be 12 more because you rolled
10 more.
4. No, yes, you're right. 10
It
more.
was 10. Yep, 10 more. So we're at 42.
36.
Oh, it should
36.
be 36. 32 is mine.
Oh, 32 is yours. Oh, I see. All right. So Rob has 36. Malachi has 32. All
Yep.
right. So I rolled the saves against Gleeds fireball. So they each take 36 damage. And then Malachi's fireball for another 32.
Damn.
Yeah, we got 1 pass. Okay, front runner's dead. So that one's gone after the fireball, and then the lightning bolt hits the other 2. They both fail and take 21 more. Which is still going to leave 1 alive. The one that passed its saving throw against David's fireball. All right, that's it for the walkers, and that brings us to Gleed.
All right, well, Glee will hurl a fire bolt at the one that's still standing.
Mm-hmm.
15, not sure if that hits.
15 is a hit.
Oh, 24 fire damage.
Destroyed.
Boom.
Anything else from Gleed?
That's it for Gleed.
Wilhelm?
Gleed shouts down the corridor and says, Arameus is getting bored. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I have this random thought I have to share with you, Rob.
Yeah.
Why is Gleed not playing a mid-battle drinking game? Every time she kills something, she takes a drink.
How do you know she's not?
Yeah, you haven't. You've never described it yet. Every time somebody hits critically, she takes a drink.
That's true. Yeah, she's you know what? I think Glee would be like, if anyone makes a critical, everyone has to drink.
Our whole party stops, pulls out a flask.
Yeah.
We all use our reaction to take a drink on a crit.
There you go. Well, this is what we have to do. I'm using, everyone have an empty potion flask or 3. Yeah.
By the end, we're all just wasted on a good fight.
There we go. Yeah, our accuracy declines, but our hit points increase as the battle goes on.
All right, I'm sorry, Ted. Continue.
It's Wilhelm's turn.
Oh. All right. Wilhelm's going to cunning action, stealth again, and then just ready in action to shoot whatever comes next.
Okay.
So 20.
28 on the stealth check. Suddenly the ground burst open right here.
They had to figure out another way to get in. I mean, come on.
No, Kingsport.
Exactly. What the hell?
Tunnel is this giant creature.
Oh, great. Kingsport, get out of there.
Oh, man.
Looks like Penguin is on the menu.
It's one of them.
It's a Remoraz.
Yep. All right, so am I ready to action?
Yep, you're ready action.
Since I'm stealthed and hidden, I get my sneak attack, so a 19 to hit.
A 19 is going to hit the Remoraz.
It takes 33 damage.
Okay.
33 radiant. And that's it for Wilhelm.
Does anybody else have any ready actions right now?
I don't think there are any.
Vel does. Magic missile.
Yeah. There you go.
Takes
Hey,
10.
Vel did something.
Yeah, but she's burned halfway through her wand.
Yep, that was the third magic missile. Okay. That brings us to... Oh, the Dryad's like, oh, fuck this, and disappears into her tree.
Oh, man. Now I got to drink.
Avarice.
I got it. Everyone also has to drink every time Vel shoots a magic missile.
Is it per missile or just per spell?
Per casting.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if it was per missile, then that would be. You guys are all lightweights. I mean, come on.
I just pretend and drink my coffee.
Avarice shakes her head at her spells as she's like going through what she has prepared here, and she says, "Let's see, Wilhelm's nectar." She says, "No, saving that. God, magic missile."
Oh, I have to drink now.
We have another Vel.
Hold on. If Avarice casts magic missile, we have to drink twice.
Oh no.
All right. It takes
And she
9
did
damage.
less than Bell.
Oh,
It's a shame.
man. Oh, Avarice.
Yeah, but she's also cast a fireball.
True.
Avarice is gonna say, fire and ice don't work on that thing. She moves back behind here. She just disqualified a whole bunch of her spells. Ermaeus.
Glee's like, oh,
Radiant
good.
damage worked okay, right?
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to jump off this dragon and go fight that Remoraz.
Do it.
Go for it.
Do it.
All right, dismount for 20.
I forgot
Go
to
ahead.
move Kingsport. Sorry. Kingsport's trapped. He is going to
Disengage the fuck out of the way.
disengage.
You might be able to go up north, yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go like,
Actually, it's large enough that he can run right underneath it.
why can't you just go this way, straight through Wilhelm?
He can because of how big it is. I forgot about that. So there we go. All right, go ahead. Kingsport's safe as he disengages. Ermaeus, go get it.
Yeah.
Ermaeus is gonna run up there, size it up, and swing. Does that 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit a Remoraz.
He is gonna be empowered with some smite. We'll go level 3 on it.
So I'm seeing 24 damage to the Remoraz.
24 damage on the Remoraz.
Nice.
And then that will be it.
Right. The Dark Elves.
There's not a save anymore for hitting a Rimraz?
Oh, yeah. It's not a saving throw. You just take damage whenever you hit it. A
Oh.
creature that touches a Remoraz or hits it with a melee attack well within 5 feet of it takes 3 to 6 fire damage. Thanks, David.
Yep. Trying to kill us slowly.
9.
Yeah, Ermaeus takes 9 fire damage. Gonna move to there behind Ermaeus, and he's going to load and fire his crossbow on the Remoraz. Oh, he fucking hit.
Oh, that's good. Well done.
All right, Remoraz needs to make a Constitution save.
Oh, they're not immune to poison. Ha ha.
Oh my god, it rolled an 8.
Oh, sleepy, sleepy. Well, I don't know what the DC was. If it fails by 5, it's asleep.
This is humorous and ridiculous at the same time because at a +5, there's only a 15% chance of that happening, and that's exactly what happened here. So if you fail by the DC is 13. If you fail by 5 or more, so an 8, the target is unconscious while poisoned in this way. The Remoraz falls fucking unconscious.
That's great.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Fuck.
Well done, Drow. Well done.
They came and joined us.
Well,
Cle-
it made sense that they would. I didn't really want them to, but they were running from the cold light walkers.
So let's
bet
see. Who
I bet they're
drinks?
Go ahead.
Who drinks when the drow knocks somebody unconscious? I think the drow have to
Everybody.
drink. Everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone has to
Everybody
drink.
drinks.
It is Malkai's turn.
All right, and there's nothing else on the table but that, but it's asleep. I'm not about to wake it up. Man, this is just a waiting game. I wasn't ready for the waiting game.
Will it wake it up if it's unconscious while poisoned?
Well, don't think.
Damage wakes it.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, I mean, I can launch a lightning bolt through it, but
It would automatically fail.
I mean, fair, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna roll good or it's gonna kill it. It's just gonna wake it up and make it be angry.
It would automatically be a
Alright.
critical hit. Maybe I should hit it.
Yeah, you or Arameus.
Oh, within 5 feet. Nope, fuck that. Not this guy.
Arameus. I mean, Arameus can smite the shit out of him.
Yeah, Arameus should smite the crap out of it.
All right, well then I'm just going to ready a spell, I guess. And off to the
Okay.
next person.
All right. Fel's not about to wake it. Fel's not about to stand so close to Avarice either. Moves up to there and readies her wand. Rum ration.
She's an evoker. I mean, you can't get away from her. Oh, sorry. I mean, okay. Yeah, Rum Ration's gonna ready in action. Rum Ration's chilling. Although he's also gonna arrange the drinks that need to be drunk. On a.
He's keeping count. He's got a ballot board.
Yeah, exactly. He points vaguely in the direction of Malachi and murmurs something that sounds vaguely like you're cheating because he knows he's drinking coffee. And then he readies in action. Okay, that's it for Rum Ration.
We can get him 2 big stone mugs to put in his hands, so whenever he actually hits something, he's actually hitting it with a big stone mug.
There we go. That's a good idea. I mean, hell, we could fill it up with rum.
That'd be very expensive.
Yeah, it would be. But,
Beer.
you know.
And then you can just go around saying his name and hitting people. Rum ration.
Rum
Or,
ration.
here's your rum ration.
There you go. Take your rum ration. I like that.
You should make them magical cups so they just keep refilling themselves.
I think I would invest in that. It's like a half kegger, you know.
Right.
Oh my god. Why do I have to stop playing Gleed?
It is Gleed's turn.
Okay.
2 more cold light walkers have appeared in this passageway.
Oh crap. Did I ready in action or did I blow something up? I can't remember. Oh no, I did. I shot a firebolt, but it is my turn. Okay. Well, sure, I'll fireball those guys. Why not?
Vel had a ready action. Go ahead.
Okay. How many ones are there? 2 1s and a 2. Yeah, I'll empower that. So 3 dice 6. 12 versus 4, so that'll be 8 more. Looks like another
36.
Another 36 damage on that fireball there.
All right, they both fail.
Knocking off a sorcery point. Aethelhorn finally gets a chance to breathe. So Aethelhorn will spend her bonus action to breathe on the cold light walkers. Yeah, I'll be able to speak at some point.
Yes, the kobold walkers.
Yes, them kobold walkers. Absolutely. This is like all these rum rations, you know. Okay, so 6 or 3, depending on their save.
Okay, 6 for both.
Okay, and then Aethelhorn is going to fly over this way because she has a million move and set up the flank for Arameus after Arameus bashes on that thing. And that'll be it for Glee. Hold on. Am I in the aura of the Cold Lightwalker? Glee.
Let's see. Start your turn. The Cold Light Walker's aura is 20 feet.
Well, I'm just going to move back to here.
Yeah, I don't think you guys have let the Cold Light Walkers get close enough for that aura to matter at any point.
Is Velany just letting her familiar just sit there, do nothing, and get killed?
Oh, the familiar's in the tree.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Do I see a third one behind those two?
No,
Like,
there's
I
just
don't
two.
know. I don't know how far I can see through that.
It curves. It curves more to the west, so you can't really see any further.
All right. I don't want to use any more of those. I'm just gonna go with the firebolt for my prepped. 16 hit that for W4.
A 16 hits the Cold Light Walker.
17.
Still standing.
All right, that was my ready action.
All right, Wilhelm.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action and Hunter's Mark, the first one.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
In the face.
In the face.
He has taken damage, if that matters.
As you can tell,
That
he has
does.
used his
15 hit.
15 hits.
All right. This may hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me. 37 damage.
Destroyed.
Radiant damage. All right, runner up. He
he
gets
used
no Colossus.
he did
No
use his
Hunter's
face.
Mark.
He used it.
And shoot W05.
W05 has taken damage.
Yeah, but I've already used my Colossus Slayer. I only get once.
Gotcha. Yep.
And so he takes 31 damage.
31. Okay. Still standing.
And that is it for Wilhelm. That was my bonus action and my attack action.
The Remoraz is asleep.
Okay.
A winter wolf comes sliding down this hall here and into Aethelhorn.
Dragon versus dog. Let's see what happens.
Well, first, Aethelhorn needs to make a dexterity save to evade the winter wolf crashing into Aethelhorn, because the winter wolf is taking falling damage, and Aethelhorn will take it too if Aethelhorn doesn't evade. DC 13.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what Aethelhorn's save is. Yeah, one sec.
Haste help it.
Oh, haste does give advantage on dex saves. Yes. Man, hooked me up there, Arameus. Okay, no modifier. Well, +2, but no proficiency. I'll just roll twice. That would be a nat 1, and then, 14.
14 will pass.
Save.
Okay, so the wolf comes back up onto its legs to end its movement after having hurled itself down the ice slide, and then breathes its breath weapon on Aethelhorn, unleashing its chilling breath. I need another dexterity save from Aethelhorn.
DC 85.
Hmm.
No.
I think I have resistance to cold damage. Yep, I do. Chromatic. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison. All right. Oh, I'm metallic. No, it's the same. Okay.
All right.
All right. So died twice. So hold on. So did I actually roll that?
No, those aren't rolls. That's just 20 plus 2. So
Yeah.
the breath weapon does hit the Remoraz, but the Remoraz is immune to cold damage, so it's not woken up by the breath weapon.
I rolled a 12.
All right.
So
The DC is 12, so you pass and take half of the 12, so you take 6 cold damage.
So you take 3 because
I
you're
take
resistant.
3. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Noted.
Okay. Avarice moves up to the wall here and
It's
casts
getting crowded in here.
Scorching Ray to send 3 bolts of fire at the Winter Wolf. Yeah, Scorching Ray. She's got what, +7? +6. Ooh, she hits with all of them. So 24 fire damage to the Winter Wolf.
Ting.
All right, that's it for Avarice. Armaeus.
Wakey.
Okay, so you got advantage, so it's 23 on the first attack roll. It's going to be an automatic critical on that.
Right.
Yep.
Don't
And
forget to
don't
roll
We'll
your
get damage for your
extra
Warhammer.
Warhammer
die.
dice.
Yeah, we need another die 8 on here.
40.
That's a lot.
48 damage for the first hit.
36, 46. Yeah, it looks like 48. For the second one, looks like
26.
74 die.
So I count, was that 74 then?
74. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Whew, man,
Brutal.
taking a beating.
Nice.
Okay, so your first blow wakes the Remoraz, and then you land a second blow with your hammer. That first hit a solid blow against its head, but you know it's massive and it's pretty tough, even though you just smashed in part of its face. Anything else from Armaeus? Hey, Badger. All right.
Is he running away?
Oh yeah, Ted, you need to roll the reaction damage for hitting something in melee. Yeah, hitting it in melee.
29 total damage to Arameus.
Damn.
What's the split on those? All right, I see it. We got a 13 and a 16, so just tens.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay. Remoras passes the save from the crossbow bolt from the Dark Elf as he passes along the low wall, and then he cuts through and past Kingsport there. That's it for the Dark Elves, and it is Malkai's turn.
Wow, there's not a whole lot left, is there? All right. Is there still one? There's still Cold Walker down there.
Yeah,
And then
Cold
there's
Walker's
these
serious threat.
guys. Oh well. All right, I'm just gonna firebolt the Cold Walker. 19 to hit
That's a hit.
for 14.
Down it goes.
Wonderful.
Anything else for Malkai?
No. I'm done.
They'll cast Magic Missile on the Remoras. And it is Remrashen's turn.
Okay, Rum Ration is, gonna continue to ready in action. I'm not gonna push Rum Ration out there. So that'll be it for Rum Ration. As he takes a shot just for the hell of it.
What are you doing, Dark Elf?
Looks like they're running the fuck away like little bitches. They exit this battle, definitely killing them. Throw them off a cliff somewhere.
It's like if they're like, let's join up, and they just slip by us just to get to Ythryn.
Right. I'm gonna throw them at my once upon a time favorite wall.
Another Magic Missile.
Serious.
He hits the Remoras with a Magic Missile.
It is actually a really good spell. I mean, it's just not the only spell.
Cold Light Walker.
Yeah, those drow running away, that would be a very drow thing to do. But I think
Is that
right
the
now
same one that I shot?
What was that, David?
Is that the same one I shot, or is that a new one?
That cold
Yeah,
light
that's the one that
walker's
got
dead.
killed. Yep.
Yeah,
I
no
think-
other cold light walkers right now. It is Gleed's turn.
Okay. Well, let's see. There's a Remoraz. There's a Winterwolf. Hmm.
You might be able to thread a lightning bolt through there.
Yeah. I don't have the lightning bolt spell, but
There.
might be able to thread a shatter through there. Can I have a shatter
Yeah.
template? Yeah.
In that one?
Mm-hmm. See what I
Oh,
can do.
maybe.
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it only sticks out 5 feet, so I would hit Aethelhorn. Aethelhorn, does Aethelhorn have?
I don't think she
Okay.
has sonic resistance.
No, it's just dragon breath weapons.
Thunder.
I'm just gonna be fancy and drop this shatter on the Winterwolf, and I will turn that shatter damage into fire. So let's see, shatter. So this will do 4 additional damage. So it looks like 12. Do I want to empower that? Nah. There'll be 12 fire damage on that Winterwolf.
Okay, 12 fire damage.
Maybe I should have just fire bolted it. Probably should have just fire bolted it. That's fine. And then Aethelhorn is going to breathe on it.
Mhm.
So let's see, Dragon Breath. For another 7 fire damage, save DC is 16 as well. And then Aethelhorn, being hasted, is going to attack it 3 times with her claws. So
Okay.
12 if it hits. I think that'll probably miss, and then the last one.
Yeah, 12 is a miss. 22 is a hit.
So
Still looks like 22.
Just enough to kill it.
nice. All right, so
Good
just
job.
Aethelhorn just rips it apart there. And that'll be it for Gleed and Aethelhorn.
Dude, we're handling these tunnels like fucking professionals.
Yeah,
They fill a tunnel, we clear a tunnel.
Well,
this is a great
All right.
defense.
The Remoraz is prone, right?
the Remoraz is prone.
Okay. So I have disadvantage on my attacks against him.
Yes.
Bonus action to Hunter's Mark him. And I will not use Sharpshooter, but I'm going to shoot him. So 29 is going to hit.
You have disadvantage. Oh yeah, 29. I see. 24 plus 5.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, 24
That's a
plus
hit.
5. So he's going to take 30 damage, 30 radiant damage for the first hit.
You killed the Remoraz.
Yeah.
Oh, Wilhelm.
That's it.
Nice.
That's it for Wilhelm. That was my bonus action and my action. And I don't see anything else to shoot, so except for maybe a running the cowardly drow.
Another wolf comes sliding down, trying to crash into Aethelhorn.
Aethelhorn ready this time just opens her mouth and eats the winter wolf.
Just lets it slide right in.
I'm joking, but
Awesome.
I just thought that was funny.
That would be funny.
Okay. Let's see. Dex save. I get advantage. Okay.
All right. I think you made it.
Yep.
Okay. Winterwolf takes 7 points of damage, stumbles up to its feet, and then breathes on Aethelhorn.
All right. Roll another dex save.
When did Aethelhorn
DC.
become the Winterwolf breath checker?
I know, right? DC is 12 on the dex save, so that's a pass, so it's 10 cold damage.
Half of that's 5. All right. Where'd he come from?
That's not where he is.
Oh, I know what that is. That's the Winterwolf Pez dispenser.
A pair of winter wolves emerges from the south tunnel.
Seems like a pair of Winterwolves want to be blown up.
Probably.
Boom shakalaka boom.
Let me see. Before we start the next round here, it is 2:30 in the morning. How's everybody doing?
I mean,
Good.
I'm fine.
it's
Me at
me.
least.
What was that, Greg?
I said I'm good for another round or more, depending on how everyone else feels.
Yeah, Ted, you got the night owls this time.
Yeah, I know I do. All right, let's see. That's been 10. The Cold Light Walkers. We got
Though I didn't hear
Dark
Mike speak
Elves.
up.
Mike, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's do another round, and then we'll see from there. All right, so Avarice. Avarice sees 2 more Winter Wolves come out to play. Gonna step through the wall over there and cast another Scorching Ray. Pretty effective last time, so try it again. Oh, not so good this time. Only 8 damage. Vel says you should have cast Magic Missile.
One of the Scorching Rays turns around at Vel. No.
Then averages back through the wall for cover. It is Arameus' turn.
I'm gonna run and jump back on Aethelhorn, and then club this guy with the warhammer once for 15.
Okay.
And that will be it for Arameus.
All right.
What a bitch. He didn't even shoot.
Double move to catch up with his companions.
Yep. Definitely. I'm going to get the city to fly again and I'm going to throw him off of it.
It is Malkai's turn.
I thought that was
Alright.
Aramesis.
Should I vortex warp them right next to the wolves?
I love it. I love it.
It's like, what?
I believe they're
What?
targets you can see, right?
You know what? You know what? I would like a.
You could vortex the warfare. Oh wow.
Yep. I'm on it. Hold on. That's perfectly within range, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would like a Constitution saving throw from X05, please. Of 16. Probably gonna make it.
Con save from X05.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see. Oh, he rolls a 1. Did you
It
just
was
teleport him over here?
it was fated. It was fated. Oops. How'd that happen? Oh, one got by. I must have drank too much.
Okay. Anything else from Makai?
Wolf's confused as fuck, but that's all right.
Yeah, that wolf is pretty confused.
No. I'm gonna move up a little bit. Just to be within range. All right. I'm done.
Okay. They'll cast magic missile and then puts her wand away.
Aw.
Chill touch from now on.
She does 8 damage to X04. And she laughs when she's watched the Winter Wolf appear in the hall behind the Dark Elves. It is Rum Ration's turn.
All right, Rum Ration is going to take one step forward here and start to wail on this Winter Wolf, or try to, with his big rum flasks. Where's my Rum Ration? Ah, there we go. 23 for 13 with the first flask. And 18 for 8 with the second.
Change those.
All right, those both hit.
And that's it for Rum
21.
Ration.
21 damage. Okay. Well, that Dark Elf was not expecting that.
It's probably really trying to figure out how the fuck it got past us.
Yeah. What's your best single target spell there, Mr. Wizard?
Magic Missile.
That would be his best single target spell.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, unless he wants disadvantage or it's a touch spell.
Yeah, well, let's see. He's invisible.
Just run like a bitch.
Could just run. But no, he's going to strike it with a lightning bolt.
Ooh. Zap. Hello.
Hope the wolf saves.
Nope.
Damn it.
Wolf takes 39. X5 takes 39. So it does survive the lightning bolt, and then the invisible mage is going to run.
He drew aggro. Ha ha ha.
No cold light walkers. It is Gleed's turn.
All right. Okay. Gonna firebolt this one here.
Mm.
19 for 21 on that
That's some
Winter
good
Wolf.
firebolt damage. Damn.
That is solid 21 damage.
3 die 10 plus 4. Yeah, at this level, it's really nice.
Cool.
And then Aethel Horn is going to breathe on that Winter Wolf.
Mhm.
All right. As a bonus action for 6 or 3, and then Ethelhorn will claw. 14 for 13. I don't know if that hits. 11 for 11, probably a miss.
Armor class is 13.
And 14 for 11. So it looks
I
like
count
2.
24
Mm-hmm.
plus the 6 fire damage.
Mhm.
Noted.
All right. And if the Winter Wolf is still standing, that is it for Ethelhorn.
It is still standing. It is Wilhelm's turn.
All right, X04 still seems pretty fresh. He's been wounded. I'll do bonus action to Hunter's Mark him. Here we go.
He's taking some heat.
It's a 15 hit
15's a hit.
for 34 damage on the first hit.
That was to X04, right?
Yep, X04.
34 damage. Dead.
Dead. Oh man. Okay, and I will pivot around and take a shot at X03 then. It's just sharpshooter. So 19
It's a hit
for 32 more.
and dead.
Boom. And that is it for Wilhelm. Let me increment this down 1. Yep, that's it for Wilhelm.
Does the wolf go after the dark elf?
Yeah, it would. It's gonna squeeze through the tunnel. Yeah, would it really squeeze? Yeah, probably. It'll
Oh,
breathe.
yeah.
It'll catch him with its breath weapon. There we go. What's your dex save there, Dark Elf? +7. Likely to pass. He does. So that Dark Elf takes 7. And that brings us to the top of the round. It is 2:30, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here for this session. Give me time to prepare for the second part for the rest of this encounter as you guys continue to probably push forward, I assume. I don't know. We'll see how you guys play this out. So, but that'll be next time.
Right.
Nice. Well,
Also, next time is in is this a 2-week gap?
The next Frostmaiden
No.
is September 3rd. No, yeah, August 13th today. So yeah, September 3rd.
I might not make it.
I'm good to go.
Or at least according to your calendar.
Yeah, I could push it to the 27th. No. Rob's not here on the 27th.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry. I am in Avararice.
Yeah.
So about your one shot, Ted.
Yeah. I figured we're down several people, which makes it really hard to schedule a Saturday game. Which I was just looking at the calendar, so it was empty. I'm like, I could move it there. I can't because we're missing people. So I don't know what I would run yet. I could run the Vecna thing, but I'm probably not going to be prepared for it. I don't want to prepare something that complicated. But I
Fair
could
enough.
set up something for the 27th of a moderate, like maybe a level 6 kind of thing.
All right, well, work it out. Post it.
Cool.
See who shows up.
Hey.
All
Well,
right.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thanks to those of you who joined us. For our next adventure, I guess we will continue to fight the forces of Oral. I don't know, perhaps even Oral herself, which is exciting.